Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about the Lizzie McGuire collection that ColourPop just came out with. I am super pumped to do this. I felt like I had to pull out my jean jacket and my little hair clips. I feel like I'm channeling a little bit of Miranda today. So if you're interested in my thoughts, first impressions, swatches, then stick around. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. Super glad you decided to come hang out with me today. I'm just your average basic beauty lover, so if you love all things makeup, high-end luxury drugstore, if that's your jam, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and become part of my Jonesy fam. I post videos twice a week, so let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I'm really excited to talk about this. I am a 90s baby. I grew up with Lizzie McGuire and I just love all things nostalgic. I love when brands do collabs like this. So I was really freaking stoked. So I did not buy the entire collection. I bought the eyeshadow palette and then the two blushes. I do believe most of this stuff is still in stock if you want to get your hands on it, but let's just dive right into the products. So I'm going to talk about the blushes first. So I have Delish and you are Magnifico. Can we just talk about the outer packaging, you guys? Like, it is this super pretty, almost like tie-dye denim looking packaging. It's really nice. Like, you can tell like the font is embossed. I think it's called, like, it's a raised font. So definitely stepping up their game with the packaging. And for the blushes, they are $12 a piece, or you can get them in a set for $24, or you can do what I did and you can get a set with the eyeshadow palette and the blushes, which retails for $46. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I think this collection is kind of expensive. I'm wondering if that's just because it's like Disney, or maybe ColourPop is just getting really big and they're like, oh, we're gonna up our prices because we can. Because I mean, a lot of brands do that. So here are the blushes out of their packaging. Again, so cute with the Lizzies on them. So you are Magnifico. This is the brighter of the two blushes. Packaging again, so cute with the little flowers on it. You can see it is glittery. And then Delish is the lighter of the two. It's more of like a baby pink, again with the flowers and again with the glitter. And then they do have mirrors on the inside. So let's do some swatches, you guys. That's what everyone loves and what everyone is here for. I have to say, I'm not thrilled that there's glitter, but like I feel like it just kind of goes with the theme of Lizzie McGuire. Here are the swatches. This is You Are Magnifico and Delish. So really pretty. Obviously they're pigmented. I would expect nothing less with ColourPop because their quality is really good and they're known, I think, for their pigment that they give off. So I will use one of those later today in the tutorial. Let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. You guys, you know me, I just freaking love eyeshadow palettes, and I'm actually really excited for this one because it is bright colors. What dreams are made of. So stinking cute, you guys. And again, stepping it up with their packaging. You can see this is metallic and the little Lizzie down here is shiny. Again, it feels embossed. It does have the shade names on the back, and it also has the shade names on the inside too. So here is what the inside of the palette looks like. Very pretty, and again, it also does have a mirror with a little Lizzie right there. So let's get into some swatches, and then we're gonna do an eye look and test them and get some action shots for you guys. So here are the first four. This is Bye Bye, Please, Done and Done, and Outfit Rememberer. So here are the swatches on my hand. I will say that second kind of orangey peach shade, which is Please, That is, I believe, a pressed glitter, which, I mean, I don't really love pressed glitters, you guys, but that's okay. I feel like it just kind of goes with the Lizzie McGuire theme, because Lizzie McGuire was definitely super colorful and fun and rainbows, and I mean, that was the era where glitter was a thing. I remember when I had so many roll-on body glitters, you guys. Anyone else? Just me? All right, that's cool too. Moving on to the second row, getting into some colors here. So this is Dear Diary, this is Audi, this is Ugh, and this is Hello Fabulous. Very pretty colors. I am so freaking excited to use this palette, you guys. So here they are swatched, very pretty. The peachy shade again, Audi right here, so pretty. Ugh. And that's also the shade name of the pink. Ugh. I actually say that a lot. And the last 4 shades, you guys. So the green here, which that actually didn't swatch as well as I thought it would, that is Don't Freak. This one is So Mature. The pink is Outfit Repeater, and the purple is Digital Bean. Again with the names, you guys, it's so cute. You hear the dogs, you guys, they're here. They're always at my feet when I'm filming. I'm sorry, I can't help it. So the snorts, you know, they're down below. So here are the swatches on my hand. You can see that neon green, or yeah, it's neon green, did not swatch super well. The pink also didn't swatch super well, but this purple, wow, it's beautiful. Let me try to work up the green a little bit. So here's a second swatch on top. So I'm curious how that's gonna look on the eyes. I feel like you might need a white eye base if you're gonna be using that one. But time for the fun part. We are going to do an eye look together, and I will zoom you guys in. Okay, you guys, I'm not sure what to do. Everything is just so pretty. I think I want to try to do maybe like a purpley pink shade and put the green down below. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I think to start off, I'm gonna take the shade Ugh right here, which is kind of a blushy pink, I would say, and I'm gonna put that high above my crease. I'm using a super fluffy brush to blend it out today. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I wanna try to do an ombre with like these 3 colors on the lid. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we're gonna try. That's the whole point, you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna do So Mature on the inner corner. I guess not really the inner corner, the inner lid, sorry. I believe this shade and the pink shade are what they call sequin shades, where they're pretty much matte, but it has a little bit of glitter in it. Again though, I don't think it's enough glitter where you can actually really see it. Okay, so I'm gonna clean that brush real quick. I'm gonna take the same one and dip into Outfit Repeater, which is the pink. So the shadows are going on pretty nicely. I mean, I didn't really expect anything different because it's ColourPop. They're usually pretty good. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick to that same brush. Again, I'm just kind of cleaning it off real quick. The little, I don't know what they're called, like brush cleaner things. I don't know. I am gonna go in with Digital Bean and I'm gonna pack that on the outer corner. I might try to play with some glitters. We'll see. I don't know, you guys. So that shade by far is the easiest to go on, you guys. Super pigmented, like, wow. Such a pretty shade too. And honestly, you guys, I'm having very minimal fallout. I didn't do my face makeup today, just in case, and very minimal fallout. It's very pretty. It's not as ombre as I want. I might try to go back in with the pink just to make that a little more standout. I think I'm gonna try to use my finger and do that real quick. I don't really feel like that did anything, to be honest. That's actually super pretty. Kind of looks like a sunset, which I mean, I didn't really think about, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go back in with UGG, which is that pink shade, and I'm just gonna blend some of the edges. I really want to try to play with a glitter, so I don't know though. I'm really content with the look as it is. All right, you guys, I think I'm just gonna leave it, and then we're gonna put Don't Freak, which is that lime green, on the bottom. Okay, one, I don't like the way that looks. Two, I completely forgot I need to put my face makeup on. Okay, clearly I am not awake, so I'm actually gonna remove that real quick. And then I'm gonna pop on some liner and some lashes and do my face. I will be right back, boo. Okay, you guys, I am back. I have some lashes on. If they look wonky, don't judge me. I'm like a dummy when it comes to lashes, you guys. Okay, now let's retry going in with Don't Freak. I'm gonna do that on the lower lash line because apparently I just did not have my wits about me earlier, you guys. I think I said this earlier, but I definitely think you would need like a white base if you're going to use this on your eyes, because it just doesn't, I feel like if there's just not a lot of pigment when you're putting it down. Okay, honestly, I don't love the way that looks. I think I'm going to go in with Digital Bean again and just kind of blend that with the green, because you guys, I don't like how it's looking. Now that kind of looks like muddied now, but I just am not impressed with the color payoff for Don't Freak. Oh, I got it on my contacts. Oh. So to have a little bit of fun, because I didn't use any shimmers, I am gonna go in with Dear Diary, which is that chartreuse green shimmer. And you guys, I'm gonna put this in the inner corner because why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Don't judge me, I can't sing. There you go, just a little bit of fun. It's almost like, even though it looks like a chartreuse green in the pan, I feel like it pulls more golden. For the brow bone highlight, I am just gonna go in with Bye Bye. Just real simple. I think I'm gonna try using this as my highlight today too, you guys, just because, again, why not? So eye look is done. I think it's super fun. So time for the blush. All right, I know it's kind of risque because I'm doing a bright pink eye look, but I think I'm gonna go in with You Are Magnifico, which is the brighter pink, and we're just gonna work with it. Definitely use a light hand because, you guys, this is pigmented. You can see a little bit of the glitter on the cheek. I don't think it would actually bother me that much. Just saying, if you don't like glitter, even though you love Lizzie McGuire, this might not be the collection for you. I actually love the way that looks, actually. I think it's super pretty. It would be really fun for summer. And as promised, I'm going to take Bye Bye from the eyeshadow palette, and we're just gonna pop that on as a highlight, you guys. That's actually super pretty as a highlight. So face look is done. I'm just gonna pop on a gloss. I feel like in true Lizzie fashion, she would probably wear a gloss. So I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Chipotle one. It's a plumping gloss, but it just gives a good, like, little wash of color. Let's try that again, you guys. I had so much foundation on my lips, so wipe the foundation off. All right, there we have it. So I'm gonna zoom you guys out and I'll give you my thoughts. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it's super fun. Honestly, no gripes with the palette other than that chartreuse matte green shade. Is it matte green? Yeah, it's matte. This shade, I just feel like didn't have a ton of pigment. I really do believe you would have to use a white base if you want to use that on your eyes, because I even tried using it, you know, under the lash line. Was not a fan. But other than that, the shades I did use were pretty good. So I used this entire bottom row, tried to use this one, and I used this one, and then I had this one. So that's, oh, and I used this in the inner corner. So this entire row, and then this pink shade. So there's only 4 shades I didn't use. I feel like that's pretty good as far as trying to form a first impression. I think it's great, you guys. If you're interested, definitely snag it. It's super nostalgic and I just think so fun, and I just love that it's colorful. That's perfect just in time for spring and summer. The blushes, I'm actually loving the way this looks on the cheeks, even though there are some little glitter particles in there. I think it just gives a nice sheen to the cheek. I don't think it's like the big chunky glitter that is in some blushes. So I think these are great too. So if you're a blush person, I would recommend picking them up. I think they're fantastic. Magnifico. So that is all I picked up from the collection. Just to quickly go through everything else that was in the collection that I did not pick up. So there were 2 Glitterly Obsessed. Those are just kind of like loose glitter jellies, I guess, that you can use all over your body. Again, I think it goes with the theme of Lizzie McGuire because that was the era of body glitter. I didn't personally think I would use that, so I did not pick it up, but the glitter gel set is $10 for both of them, or you can snag them separately for $10. There's also a bubblegum lip scrub, which I was really excited about, but I did not get just because I have so many other lip scrubs that I'm already using. But if you love bubblegum, or if you just love Lizzie McGuire, then recommend picking that up. That is $9. And then there were also 2 sets that were the So Juicy glosses. Again, very nostalgic of the time period. Personally, I just didn't feel like I would use them, but there were 2 sets. One was, I believe, Ethan and Gordo, and then the other set was Lizzie and Miranda. The sets are $18 a piece, or if you want them in singles, they're $9 a piece. And then obviously there are different kits that you can get. Like I said, I bought the blushes and the eyeshadow palette together. I appreciate that ColourPop does this, but it kind of bothers me that they don't give you a discount on the bundles, because usually brands will give, even if it's just like a $2 discount, they will. ColourPop, that doesn't really matter because it's the same price as if you bought them separately, so I don't really understand why they do that. And like I said, I do feel like the products in this collection are a little expensive, but you know, I already talked on that earlier, so I mean, it's still affordable compared to Sephora or something like that. And I mean, it's great quality. So if you love Lizzie McGuire and you love ColourPop, then run out and get it because everything is still available. So those were my first impressions on everything I picked up from the Lizzie McGuire collection. I had so much fun filming this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, whoever you are, wherever you are, guy, girl, whether you liked it, whether you didn't like it, I just appreciate that you're here. It means the world to me. So that is all I had. I will see you in the next video. Bye!